Hey Capricorn, how are you guys? My comments are off. I'm not doing personal readings right now. If you want to know why, I did a live update video where I discuss why I had to take a step back in regards to those two things. So that is in my description. I did it a couple days ago if you are interested. What else do I need to tell you? If you'd like to tip me, that's so appreciated. Thank you so much. And to everybody that has tipped me already, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys don't know what you mean to me. I accept both PayPal and Venmo. That is at the bottom of my description. I am hoping to reopen my shop on, I don't know, sometime next week, late next week. I'll let you guys know. I'll probably post it to my Instagram when it's officially open, but I'll let you guys know in next week's readings when they are. Okay. Let's get started. What does Capricorn need to know? Empress tried to come out and then she came out again. So Venus is your first card. 9 of Swords right after. Oh no. Why? Why are you anxious? What's going on? You're anxious about love? I wish I could just do a whole reading like that. Just like, what's wrong? You're upset about love because somebody is not giving you time and attention. What else, Capricorn? Talk to me. And you feel like this has just been an ongoing thing. You know, you meet somebody that you're interested in and then they don't really put in any effort and you just feel like it's just, you're getting worn for the wear here. Because you're trying to manifest this love. You're trying to manifest a new beginning here. But it's been a long journey and it's been very transformative for you. But you've had to rise like a phoenix from the ashes here. I'm sorry. But it's helped you realize things here. And you have made a decision that you need to overcome obstacles in your life. Because you really just want the truth. You're dealing with somebody younger in the past. I don't know why. I want to make this like I'm having a conversation with you guys. You had somebody in the past that you argued a lot with because they were immature and they weren't really able to meet your needs. And you've been kind of stuck in that where you might have been manifesting more people like that, where they're just kind of immature and they're cold and they're, you know, not really able to get up to your level here. And you feel kind of stuck in that energy and you're just kind of over it. That cycle's ended though. So what's the problem now? What's wrong now? You just need to speak your truth here. You need to speak your truth to people, Capricorn, about why you kind of put up blocks and you put up walls because you've kind of been through hell and back when it comes to relationships and you just want something real and you're tired of dealing with people that are kind of immature and cold and argumentative and that you end up having to cut off because they can't meet you at your queen level. And you're sick of, you know, having to be that cold person that cuts people off because you really just want to be in your Venusian vibing, you know, people feeding you grapes, poolside. That's the energy you want to be in. You don't want to have to be in the cold, tough bitch that cuts people off. But it's like you just keep attracting people that are immature and cold, don't know how to talk to you, don't know how to treat you. Just leave you in this state of anxious and feeling like ghosted and unappreciated. I feel you. I feel you, Cap. This bullshit. That's bullshit. You've been through that. But the sun is here. Blessings are on their way. You just need to make the decision that you're not going to allow yourself to be stuck in this cycle. This cycle's over for you. You've overcome this. You've overcome the obstacles. You've blocked out, you know, the turds. I was going to see if those were swords, but, you know, they're flaming arrows. But you've, this immature turds, you've blocked them out. You've made the decision that you're not dealing with that anymore. That cycle is over. You will cut out what you need to cut out, and you will only accept the truth going forward in relationships, not this immature, in and out, cold, argumentative energy. You've had enough. I've had enough for you. You are manifesting. I mean, you have Venus and the Two of Cups here. You are manifesting real love. But you just kind of feel like over it. You're like, God damn it. How many times do I have to go through this? But you're done with it. You really are. That situation has ended. It has completed. Libra, Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, or Libra again. Sun could be a Leo. Yeah, you feel like the wounded warrior. You've just been through hell in relationships and you're over it. You just want to be with somebody that can meet you where you are, that'll be loving back. You're sick of feeling like you're at war in relationships and having to go cold on people because they don't know how to treat you. Because you don't want to be that. You know, you want to be this. Don't allow people to pull you out of your Empress energy, Cap. Cut them off and leave them in the past. Don't allow people to pull you into cold, hard, you know, stone cold bitch energy. Because I know that's not really what you want to be in. You want to be in like loving, accepting energy. But the Queen of Swords is not accepting of loving energy. She's cutting people. Can you clarify the Empress, please? Yeah, you want to be in the Queen of Cups. You are a lover. You're sick of being a fighter. You just want to be a lover here. And somebody sees that and wants to love you. They want to communicate love towards you. Moving into smoother waters here. You've been waiting for this. Look, you've been waiting for a relationship and you're going to get one. One's coming to you. Somebody's going to get back to you. The 3 to the 4 is the 7. 7 of Wands is blocking, but it's also overcoming obstacles. So this blocking of other people and feeling like you have to be cold and block people out and build walls around yourself, you know, that is going to break into you are waiting for a relationship. Well, you're going to get one. And that's because you have moved away from ego battles. The 5 is ego. 6 is moving into smoother waters. You have moved away from fighting. You've been in an energy where you had to fight and fight and fight, and you were attracting people that were immature because you're showing up as a queen, they're showing up as a knight. You were attracting people that were immature, flighty, not treating you well. But you still feel anxiety around your foundations. You don't want to build with another person that's going to take you to war again. That's going to put you in a 5 of Pentacles, put you through hell, you know, where you're losing finances, where they're ghosting you, treating you shitty, you know, just leaving you out in the cold, a relationship that turns into a war zone. And with the like bugs in the head, I get that this really kind of weighs on you. Strength card. You're going to overcome this, though. Somebody might be a Leo. You have a new turn in fate here. Jupiter is here to bless you, Cap. Don't feel defeated. Don't allow situations in the past to poison you. Look. You've dealt with people in the past that made you compete with others, that made you feel like you weren't good enough, that you had to fight. All my life I had to fight. That's a Capricorn energy, though, because your ruling planet, your ruling planet is Saturn. Saturn is here. Saturn is typically considered a malefic planet because it is the planet of karma. It is the planet of hard work. Capricorns are the goats. You are the sign that will climb up a mountain, but that's because a Capricorn will not give up. You cannot throw dirt on a Capricorn and expect them to stay down. There is no other sign out there that will fight like a Capricorn. That's why Capricorn Mars is the best Mars, because a Capricorn will not give up. A Capricorn will continue to climb up the mountains. And Capricorns tend to have the roughest, toughest lives out there because Saturn is going to test the hell out of you. Saturn tests you. Saturn wants you to work hard, wants you to show longevity, and wants to test you. But once you prove your worth to Saturn, you're blessed. A Saturn blessing is the best blessing. A Jupiter blessing is like a jackpot. You spend it all in a few months and then you're broke again. You know, it's a easy come, easy go as a Jupiter. A Saturn blessing is a blessing you are going to pass down from generation to generation. And that's why you're tested so hard, because you need to show that you can handle this. So you've been tested a lot in relationships. I don't want to say it because I don't like talking about my own chart here. But do you have Saturn in a relationship house? I have Saturn in my 7th house. If you do, another relationship house is your 5th house, and 8th house, 11th house. 5th house is going to bring karmic lessons in casual relationships. 7th house, it's partnerships. People with Saturn in your 7th, do not get married before your Saturn return. Don't, because you're going to end up getting a divorce. It's like a curse. Any relationship you have before your Saturn return with Saturn in your 7th is doomed to fail, is doomed to be a karmic lesson. Because you have to fight where Saturn is. You have to kind of prove yourself where Saturn is so that you can get blessed. So if you have Saturn in a relationship house, 7th being the worst house, and that's my freaking placement. I've talked about what happened in my past. That's my placement. You have to fight to show that, you can handle it. But where Saturn is, if you do pass the Saturn test, you're going to be blessed. You're going to be so blessed. So people with Saturn in their 7th have an amazing marriage, but they get married late. If you don't get married late, you are probably going to be divorced, or that's going to be a very toxic karmic relationship until after your Saturn return. Saturn returns are brutal if you have not mastered karmic lessons, if you're stuck in karmic lessons. I was involved with a narcissist, very abusive relationship. I left that relationship during my Saturn return. And my relationships continued to be shit during my Saturn return. But mine was completed in December. And now, we're hoping for better, Cap. I'm right there with you. I'm in this mess with you. You should know where your Saturn is. That's really important, especially if you are 27, 28, 29, 30. That's when you go into your Saturn return. And it will be brutal if you do not know your placement and you are resistant to karmic lessons. You just need to go with the flow. 8 of Cups. The 8 goes in search of the 2 for your 10 of Cups. You've walked away from things that weren't serving you, and you're heading into a soulmate soul relationship here. Release things of the past for yourself. Go off. A Page is a child energy. Page of Wands is a inspired, creative, excited about life again. Release this grumpy, jaded, I hate love, love never works for me. Release that notion and things are going to move forward really fast in your life. You have communication coming in and you're going to be victorious in this new relationship here. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Temperance, the World. Yeah. These people that left you out in the cold here, they're going to watch you be successful, and that's going to be part of their karma because your spirit team has your back here. Complete these cycles and block out people that don't serve you so that you can get on your highest vibration. You can get onto your soul path here. And when you do, boom, here comes your Emperor. Emperor is daddy. I talked about this in your last reading. Emperor is daddy, you know. Emperor is, he's going to get shit done. He's the one you can rely on. He's real well respected in the community. He does the right thing. Can be a she, but you know, a masculine is typically a man. Not always, but just go with it. Just go with it. Don't fight me on this. Aries or Taurus, Sagittarius. As soon as you release these people that make you feel like you're not good enough, that make you feel like you need to prove yourself to them, that put you in the Five of Pentacles, that put you in the Queen of Swords, where you feel like you have to fight. When you release this notion that love is fighting and that you have to, you know, perform to please other people, that you need to be a certain way to get other, as long as you are in this zone where your walls are up and you're fighting, you're blocking real love. As soon as you release that, Capricorn, it's like as soon as you let that cycle end in your life, boom, here comes daddy. Here comes your Emperor. Here comes your Empress. Here comes, you want to be in an Empress, you want to be in a receiving and a soft. Here comes your compliment, you know, that's going to see your softness and protect you. That's what divine masculine energy is supposed to do for the feminine. A true divine masculine is supposed to see their divine feminine softness and protect them and give them a space where they can be soft and they don't have to fight and they don't have to put their guard up. Because a true feminine person, and you know, some women just are masculine. Some women have a masculine core, and that's, you know, their happiest, you know, kind of driving forward and focused on work and, you know, a little bit rougher around the edges. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, those women are bosses. They're awesome. A woman that is a divine feminine core, she can be masculine at work, but when she's in her relationship, she really needs to feel safe so that she can be soft. And being in relationships where you feel like you constantly have to fight, you can't be in your feminine energy. You're going to be stressed the fuck out all the time, and you're not going to feel like yourself, and you're not going to feel appreciated or respected or heard. A real divine masculine, somebody that is in their divine masculine energy, honors and respects the feminine and gives them a space where they can be soft, you know? So this is somebody that, like, you know, you come home, they are rubbing your feet, you know, getting you flowers, opening your door, treating you well. But, you know, you would treat that person well too, because the divine feminine is very nurturing. So the divine feminine would take care of her divine masculine, give her divine masculine the allowance to be masculine, to be the leader in the relationship, but would also give them the space to be soft when they need to be soft, because everybody has to be balanced. You can't just be one, because then you're toxic as hell and you're not a productive member of society. You're either bulldozing everybody or you're not getting shit done and you're like expecting people to take care of you. You know, neither is good. Nine of Wands. Fighting, feeling exhaustion, but not giving up yet. You are in a Queen of Wands energy. You feel like you're in a Queen of Swords, that you have to cut people off. But a Queen of Wands in a high vibration is a Leo energy. It's somebody that is confident, beautiful, sexy, gets attraction, is, you know, attractive, gets, I'm tired. You know, gets the attention of other people here. But you just have to free yourself from this idea that, you know, you have to fight all the time. You don't need to fight, Capricorn. Saturn is going to take care of you. You just have to let this cycle close in your life. See, Saturn is here twice. Let this cycle close in your life here. Free yourself from this notion that relationships are hard and require you to go to war with somebody. Once you do, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, is there any better relationship? Stability, long-term financial wealth, generational wealth, happiness, you know, ultimate bliss. The 8 goes in search of the 2 to find your 10. Here is your 10. You are attracting love. You are attracting your Emperor. And this is going to be a relationship that is honest, because you have had a lot of dishonesty in the past that has wounded you. This is going to be a relationship that is honest, because this is an Emperor. This is not a Knight of Swords that you're dealing with. Nope. This is an Emperor. There's a turn in fate for you here. Things are going to change for you very soon, Capricorn. You're going to be very happy, but give up this notion that love is something you have to fight for, that love is hard, that you're never going to have real love. I know that you've been through hell, but you're a phoenix now. There's a transformation. You were, you know, cracked open so that you could heal within yourself. That was attracting these people that weren't on your level, that weren't treating you right, that weren't recognizing your worth. What you have gone through is so that you can attract better, because you've healed yourself. So allow yourself to close that cycle and to release your past and to know that love is headed your way, because it is. That's your reading, Capricorn. I love you guys very much. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. I will see you again soon. Bye.